Torbay is made up of 22 miles of attractive coastline and 18 sandy beaches. It consists of 3 key towns. Tourism has been the lifeblood of the area since the Victorian times and positioned itself as a traditional seaside destination with royal seaside spa resorts. It left behind an architectural heritage that needs to be protected while also moving the resort forward as a modern destination. Torbay remains the largest single sector in terms of employment and gross domestic product within the UK. Despite experiencing an ongoing overall decline, it attracted in 2007 in excess of 1 million staying visitors and 2 million day visitors.
Worryingly for the destination, trends in tourism spend are negative, and the English Riviera is the only destination in Devon which displays an overall negative trend, suggesting that there are fundamental weaknesses with the current tourism offer in the destination. Continued decline will mean that there will be less demand for all aspects of tourism products. It was decided by Torbay Development Agency and the English Riviera Tourist Board that they had to prioritise in resolving these issues. Current visitor numbers to the English Riviera are dominated by C1, C2 and D families, the over 60s and coach groups. In planning future marketing campaigns, it is vital that the core family market is protected and the increasing appeal to take holidays in the southwest outside the main summer break is maximised.
We need to appeal to new markets, people born between 1964 and 1979 and people born between 1980 and the 1990s. These markets are important to target because most of them would have taken their seaside holidays in the southwest as children before the advent of cheap air travel and globalisation of holiday destinations. However, there is also great potential for conferences and also increasing the number of low-budget hotels in the area, such as travel lodges and premier inns.
Plus, since gaining geopark status, the English Riviera can also market themselves internationally. It became one of just 57 areas around the world to be endorsed by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organisation. Geoparks aim to protect geodiversity and to promote geological heritage to the general public, as well as to support sustainable economic development of the area, primarily through the development of geological tourism. To be able to attract these new types of markets, the English Riviera will need to develop cost-effective and valued online and offline routes to market that generate quality leads and bookings. This is helped by top restaurants achieving coveted Michelin star status and substantial investments underway in the resort's top hotels, including the Imperial, the Palace and Gleneagles. Peter de Savary is the latest hotelier to invest in Torquay, having recently announced exciting plans for an upmarket hotel.
Torquay has always been the main resort on the English Riviera and continues to be so. Because Torquay is seen as the major resort on the English Riviera, it must be a priority for inward investment and product development in order to positively affect overall perceptions. Torquay has the potential to be the Southwest's leading coastal resort for year-round short breaks and is well placed to achieve this. Torquay offers many exciting and interesting attractions.
Paignton has always been the English Riviera's main family resort and should continue to serve this core market and focus on enhancing and developing this theme. There is currently a renaissance in visitors wanting to experience real traditional seaside experiences, as highlighted recently by Visit England. Paignton, with its long sandy beaches and Victorian pier, is perfectly placed to embrace this. Research highlighted that Paignton has mixed perceptions and there is a clear need now to focus on the provision of a quality visitor experience.
Generations have been enchanted by the charm and romance of Brixham, a small, colourful, quaint fishing port. It started out as the largest fishing port in England and should maximise the potential of this compelling theme and the increasing appeal for visitors to enjoy fresh seafood on the coast. To achieve this, however, Brixham must address its accommodation portfolio. There is a current lack of quality, modern, serviced and self-catering accommodation, and this is believed to be why its visitor economy continues to be dominated and reliant on day visitors.
This in mind, Torbay Development Agency have revised their strategy for 2010 to 2015 to ensure that Torbay attracts more visitors and moves out of decline and begins to grow in terms of tourist spend within the region. The focus needs to be on the marketing of Torbay to change the opinions of potential tourists. This, alongside the investment that has been put into Torbay, should introduce a better, more varied and larger footfall of tourists.